More reaction tonight following the historic ruling against Jennifer Crumbley, the mother of the Oxford High School shooter.
She was found guilty yesterday on 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. News 8's Megan Bunchman spoke with legal experts today, and she joins us now in studio with more on what they had to say. Megan.
Brian, Sue, a historic ruling this week in Michigan now making waves across the country.
We find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
More fallout today following Tuesday's ruling for Jennifer Crumbley.
Is that your verdict?
Yes.
Who now faces up to 15 years behind bars per each of the 4 involuntary manslaughter counts after her son Ethan opened fire at his school back in November of 2021 and killed 4 students.
Prosecutors across the country were paying very close attention to what happened in this case, how the prosecutor put its case together, what the Michigan law was, and how the facts and law worked together, allowing the jury to reach the verdict it did.
Tanya Kraus-Faline with Cooley Law says the ruling could set both a legal and emotional precedent moving forward.
When we speak about legal precedent, what we're talking about is official rules of law from either our appellate court system and the state's highest Supreme Court, or legislative actions or laws that have been passed.
In Mrs. Crumbley's case, the jury found her to be grossly negligent, but Attorney General Dana Nessel told News 8 that this unique case, and specifically how it was tried, will soon be moot in the court of law due to the state's safe storage laws.
With the new law coming into effect, my hope is we won't see more Ethan Crumbley situations, because you won't have minors that have that kind of access to deadly weapons anymore, not without parental supervision.
Still, while the ruling is not binding in states outside of Michigan, Kraus-Faline says the ruling and future sentencing will continue to cause ripple effects across the country.
They're going to take a long look at their state statutes of gross negligence and voluntary manslaughter and legal duty and see if they could prosecute in such a manner in their state.
Up next, Crumbley's sentencing, which Kraus-Faline says may also be telling for not only her husband's trial, but for future cases that involve school shootings.
Because this is such an emotional case, and because of the evidence, but the fact that they didn't follow up on some of the red flags that they saw, I think the court could be justified in saying that these facts warrant a higher sentence.
James Crumbley's trial is scheduled to start next month. Sue.